Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning recipes, a little bit of everything. Little wind blown today, guys. It's about a 35-mile-an-hour sustained, gusting up to 40 miles an hour. And we're expecting a front to move through, and we're expecting rain tomorrow. But this is a special video for one of my subscribers. Her name is Wink. Wink, this is for you. I'm going to show you guys how to make a Schlotzsky's original sandwich. Now, Schlotzsky's may have changed things since I was with them about, yes, 40 years ago. 40 years ago, I managed a Schlotzsky's in Arlington, Texas. And I'm going to show you how to make the Schlotzsky's original. Stay tuned. So this is an exciting recipe for me to share with you guys because we really enjoy Schlotzsky sandwiches, and there's not really one anywhere around us. We live in the Paw Paw Patch. So let's get started on everything you're going to need to make your family Schlotzsky's original sandwiches. So back in the day, there were three meats that they used. They used spiced luncheon meat, ham, and salami, mild cheddar cheese, and mozzarella cheese. They use a garlic butter. So I got this buttery topping from the Mennonite store, and I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to it, and then oregano, black olives, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, and of course mustard. Now that is how the original was made. A lot of people would substitute mayo for mustard, but we're going to make it exactly like the original was made. Now sourdough buns was a signature Schlotzsky's sandwich item as well, and I went ahead and bought these sourdough buns, sourdough hamburger buns from the Mennonite Bakery, the same place I got the buttery topping. So I'm getting this all lined out, guys. So you want to go ahead and start slicing your lettuce, tomatoes, and your onions just like you're gonna have hamburgers. And then you want to take your black olives and you want to dice them up as much as you can. And then I have added a little bit of that butter sauce in here, and I'm just going to sprinkle, guys, a little bit of garlic powder in this. And then with my olives, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of oregano and some olive oil, and we're going to mix this up really good. So we're just going to mix this up a little bit. And I've stirred my butter and my garlic powder together. Now I have my oven, I keep saying onion. I have my oven on broil, because back before there were the conveyor type ovens, you used to have to roast and toast your sandwiches in like a broiler oven. So that's what I've got going on over here. There are other copycat recipes out there, guys, that show you how to make your own sourdough. I'm not there yet, but you can pick up sourdough buns at bakeries, at your grocery store maybe. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this butter on these here buns. Now again, this was 40 years ago. I'm sure that they've changed certain things with their sandwiches, but I can make it as close as I can get it, and to the best of my memory. Now their sourdough buns were and are made fresh daily, guys. So I'm going to put a little bit of cheddar cheese on the lower part of the bun. And then I'm going to put the mozzarella cheese on the upper part. Now you can add as much or as little as you want. I'm sure there are certain measured units that I'm not going to get right on track, and that's fine. So I'm going to pop this in the oven on broil, and I'm going to melt this down. I got everything toasted now. Make sure my mic is on here. And I'm going to add some of my black olive mixture onto the bottom of each of these buns. And again, guys, you know, things change. This is from 40 years ago. So they could have changed their recipe. I'm sure they probably have. In fact, when I started there, they had just started having the turkey sandwiches. And they didn't have any other roast beef or anything like that. So now we're going to add ham. Now you can get any kind of ham you want, smoked ham, honey ham. Make it fit your bun. And I just saw where Dallas fumbled. That's not no good. And then we're going to add our salami. And then we're going to add our spiced luncheon meat. Now this really isn't a secret, guys, because I remember rattling all this off to customers when they would ask what was on the original. And it was spiced luncheon meat, salami ham, black olives, garlic butter, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and mustard. And I happen to like mine with jalapenos. I'm going to pop this back in the oven. I'm going to heat up all my luncheon meat on broil. All right, we gave it a good heat up, guys. Now to the next step. So now you add your lettuce, your onions, and your tomato, and that's a mighty big tomato. And your mustard. And there you have it, guys. You can see that it is a beautiful sandwich. I got me some jalapeno chips. I'm going to put some jalapeno peppers on the side. But I think that that looks absolutely delicious. So as we go into uncertain times and you think you want your comfort food, like your burritos, and I did a burrito supreme from Taco Plaza, which is now Taco Bell, which I worked at about 42 years ago. And I showed you how to make that. But there's all kinds of ways, guys, you can start to make your fast food favorites in your kitchen. You just have to have the right ingredients, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So we got lots more recipes coming up. It's that time of year when I start cooking in the kitchen. And like I said in one of my last videos, we're going to start doing some casseroles and some skillet meals, because it really stretches your meat and your potatoes and your cheeses a lot further to make a bigger casserole to feed more than it does if you take single servings. And I'm going to give you a good example. So I made chicken spaghetti. I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago. And we used 3 chicken breasts, guys, and that fed us 6 meals. So if we were to make just the chicken breasts by themselves, that would have fed me, Pop, and Greg 1 meal. But we were able to get 6 or 7 meals out of that from 3 chicken breasts and make it go a lot further. That's what we're all about. And so we want to thank you for stopping by we want to ask you to subscribe to our channel, and we appreciate each and every one of you. We love you all. Take care. God bless. Lots more good ideas and recipes coming up. See you soon.